Happy Wednesday. Welcome to another weight loss Wednesday, and in today's video I want to share with you 6 tips to drink more water. Now y'all know water to me is super important. If y'all follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, every time I post my meal I always hashtag what, don't forget the water, because it is important. I always say you need to water your diet, which means you need to be drinking at least half your body weight in water every single day. So if you are 200 pounds, you need to drink 100 ounces. If you are 300 pounds, you need to drink 150 ounces. Now there is 128 ounces of water in a gallon. So if you are on the largest scale and you just want to do a gallon of water a day, you can, because drinking that water, those pounds are going to literally be peed out, and you will see that you will drop down. And once you drop down, then your ounces needed would also drop down. So like I say, if you are on the heavier side and you know, let's say if you're 400 pounds, you don't want to drink 200 ounces of water a day. You know what I'm saying? That's just a lot of water. So that's why they tell you to drink a gallon. But half your body weight is what is needed. And if you are not a water drinker and you just like, look sis, I cannot do it, I try, then you need to do at least 64 ounces of water, which is 8 8-ounce glasses of water. So you want to make sure you get as much water in as you can. Now the good thing is water is addictive. So once you start drinking more water, I promise you from experience, you will crave water. So you just want to start. No, you probably can't do a gallon on your first day, but do as much as you can. Drink as many bottles as you can. Pour as many glasses as you can. Get your water in. But in today's video, I'm going to give you the 6 tips that I used when I first started to drink more water. Now, like I said, now at this point in my journey, I crave water. So I don't use these things as much, but I will be truthful and say on the weekends, it's harder for me to drink water, probably because I'm just chilling at home or I'm out and about and I really, you know, want coffee instead of water. So I do use some of these things on the weekend to get my water in, but no matter what, get your water in. So if you want to see the 6 tips that I use to drink more water, then continue to watch. All right guys, so the first tip is to start early in the day. I mean, as soon as you wake up and your feet hit that floor, you want to go ahead and get you at least 16 ounces of water in your system. Now I know some people jump out of bed and go straight to brush their teeth and take a shower and stuff like that, and that's possible too. Do that first and then drink your water. But for me, since I do my apple cider vinegar in the morning and it's the nastiest thing on earth, I want to go ahead and get that done. So I get up and I immediately go to the kitchen. I do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and I do a splash of water with that, and then I down one of my 24-ounce cups of water. So I do this before I leave home, and worst case scenario, if I'm not able to finish my water, then like I did in a vlog a couple of weeks back, I drink it on my way to work. So no matter what, first thing I do in the morning is drink water. And I've noticed if you give yourself water like first thing in the morning, you really will crave more water. Now I know, especially those of us who have 9 to 5, sometimes you need coffee, especially if you're in customer service and have to deal with these customers. You're gonna need some kind of caffeine. But I'm telling you, if you go ahead and start drinking your water early, you will find yourself drinking more water. A lot of people don't like to drink water later in the day because it will make you pee, and then you'll be up, you know, half of the night going to the restroom, not getting good sleep. But if you go ahead and start drinking your water early in the morning, then you can pee throughout the day. Finish your water like I do. I finish my water probably by 1 p.m. every day. So that way, if I drink anything else after that, then I'm not worried about being up all night peeing and stuff like that. So you do want to start drinking as early as you can. Now my alarm goes off at 5 a.m. and I normally get out the bed like 5:30ish, 5:40ish. I know I'm lame, but as soon as I get up, I start drinking water. And I know some people probably don't get up there early, but whenever you get up, start drinking your water. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It can just be 8 ounces of water or 16 ounces of water. This cup right here is a 24-ounce cup, and this is what I use to measure my gallon or whatever. But yeah, just as long as you're getting some water in, just make sure you start early in the day. My next tip is a cute cup. Some of us are really girly girls and we just like matchy stuff and cute stuff, and I learned that I'm that type of person. If I have a cute cup, I'm gonna want to drink out of it because it's cute. I know it's weird, but it works. So you want to try to find you some cute cups, functional cups too, because you don't want to get nothing too small and then you find yourself, you know, having to pour water or get water all day long. So you want to get you like a good size cup, really cute, something that you'll be excited to show off. You can do you some Instagram Instagram selfies, you can be on Snapchats with your filter drinking your water. So I'm gonna show you a couple of cups that I have. So y'all know this is my favorite cup. This one right here has been with me since I think Christmas, because that's when I bought it with the red and white stripes. And I love this. It's 24 ounces. It's only $4 at Starbucks because it's a reusable cup, and I like it because it's clear. I'm able to see how much I've drank and how much more I need to go. So I really do like this cup. Like I said, it's my all-time favorite. I've been using this one the longest. But yeah, I really like this cup. These two cups are ones that I used in the past. Well, actually this one is new. I got this one for my birthday and I haven't used it yet because I've been stuck on that clear cup. And then this one was I got from a summer clearance from Starbucks, and that's because it's like that fuchsia color. Going into fall they don't need it anymore, but I've had this cup for about a year. So yeah, you can just find stuff that you like. Like when I got this cup, I like that it's pink and that it's cute, you know what I'm saying? And then they got me this cup for my birthday because of the rose gold, and I was so excited about it. Like I said, I haven't used it just yet because I've been stuck on my clear cup, but I still do have it whenever I want to switch out of that one. So yeah, you do want to invest in you some really cute cups. Walmart has really cute cups. Ross has cups. Home Goods, all those places like that, you can get some cute tumblers. Even Family Dollar, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, everybody has cups. And I was in Family Dollar the other day and I saw that they now make cup decals, so you can get you like a cute plain cup like my Starbucks cup, and then you can like put a decal on it, you know, and they said cute stuff like start your day in the gym or something. Like it was like really cute sayings for like weight loss and stuff. So I think I do want to get me a couple of those, but I'll use it for my water bottle. But yeah, you definitely want to get you a cute cup, and that will encourage you to start drinking more water because you'll want to put the water in your cute cup. Tip number 3 is one that I take near and dear to my heart. Now this one is kind of controversial for the simple fact that they said if you do this, you may get more bloating because you're letting more air into your stomach, but I don't care. It gets me to drink my water, and I get bloated from food. I never get bloated from drinking water, and that is to use a straw. Now I took these two out because these are the two that I've been using. I bought this from Walmart and it was $4.98, and these are stainless steel straws. These two are bendable, like, well, not bendable, but they are like, they come like this. But as you can see, one is longer than the other one, so I use this when I'm drinking my tea, and I use this whenever I'm using a bigger cup for my water. And then in the pack it came with 2 straight straws, and then it actually came with a straw cleaner, and then it has some silicone tips, like if you have it, like if you want to put the tips on your straw to hold it or anything like that, you can do so. But yeah, this was $4.98 from Walmart. You know, on Amazon they sell glass straws, they sell straws that are decorated, they sell like curly straws and all kind of things. Whatever you need to get the job done, get it done. But I'm telling you, using a straw will make you drink a lot faster. Like I said when I just started, they do say that using a straw will cause you to bloat because you're letting air into your system because of the way the straw works. But at the end of the day, y'all know that Crystal says sometimes you have to pick 2 of the lesser evils. So if you want to drink more water and you want to drink it fast, a straw is the way to go, and you can just worry about the bloating at a different time. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get it done. Another tip that is a really good tip, I have a video on my channel about this, and it is at like 500,000 views. I'm like, what? But anyway, it is adding fruit, making a detox water, or just making a fruit infused water. So that means you can add lemon, you can add cucumber, you can add mint, you can add strawberries, blueberries. I've seen people put watermelon, pineapple. Now I haven't put those type of fruits in my water, which I want to try because I heard it tastes really good. So I do want to try those. But yeah, a lot of people don't like the taste of plain water. And like I said before, and comment below if you agree with me, every water tastes different. Like Ozarka tastes different than Dasani, and that tastes different from Kroger brand, which tastes very different from Great Value, because that Great Value water is disgusting to me. Like it tastes like dirt, you know what I'm saying? But again, that's my taste buds. So yeah, just because of that, a lot of people may not like, you know, how the plain water tastes. So you can add these things to infuse your water, so that way you're able to have like a little taste into your water. Now, you can check Amazon. They have cups that come with infusers inside. Like if you don't want to just add the fruit into your water, you can add the fruit into like this little piece that goes into your water, into the cup. I actually had one and I bought it from Dollar Tree, but y'all know it was from Dollar Tree, so it did its job. I had it for some months, but I haven't used it in forever. But yeah, you can always get those. They make infuser bottles, or you can do like I do and just chop up your stuff and put it into a bigger water thing, sit it in the refrigerator, and then just pour it into a cup whenever you want it. And then that way you have the flavors from the infused water, but the fruit and stuff are not actually in there. So anyway, you can get it done. If you don't like the taste of just plain water, then try infusing your water with different fruit. Now the next tip that I have for you guys is one that I really have to use for myself on the weekend, because like I told y'all, I don't know the difference between Friday and Saturday. While Friday I can drink a gallon before noon, and on Saturday by noon I've only had one 24-ounce cup. I don't know what the difference is, but this is a tip that I use to make sure that I get my water in on the weekend, and that is using water enhancers. When you go to the store and you're looking on the aisles, you see so many different kinds. They have the Mio kind, they have Hawaiian Punch, Crystal Light, they have all kind of different things that you can add to your water that just kind of gives it a flavor so you're able to drink it. And I say go for it. Now you do want to be careful with some of these and make sure that there's not like sugars in it and not a ton of calories, but the ones that I use are only 10 calories per pack and they are sugar free. So yeah, these are my all-time favorite. These are the Hawaiian Punch singles to go. So I have the Juicy Fruit Red, the Lemon Berry Squeeze, and the Berry Blue Typhoon. And like I said, these are 10 calories for a whole pouch. When you look at the back, it'll tell you calories 5, but that's only for a half of a packet. So if you use the whole packet as I do, it's going to be 10 calories. And then there's 5 milligrams of sodium, only 1 carb. So again, if you're using a whole pack, you double that. So that'll be 10 milligrams of sodium and 2 carbs. But at the end of the day, if I'm drinking more water, then I will sacrifice the little macros and stuff that are in here. And I just love these. Like I said, just add them to your bottles of water, put them in the refrigerator, let them get really cold, and I promise it's like you're drinking juice, but you're getting your water in. And that's what you want. You want to do whatever you need to drink more water, and using water enhancers is the way to go. Another one that I love is the Crystal Light, and this is the pink lemonade. When I need something a little more sweeter, like those are sweet, don't get me wrong, but if I'm looking for like a lemonade or some type of like sweet treat, then I always go for this. And like I said, let it get frozen. That is the best ever. Like not when it's like froze, but when it's like slushy froze, like oh my god, I'm telling you, it is so good. And again, this Crystal Light is 5 calories for half a packet. So if you use a whole one, then it's 10 calories. But the good thing about these are there are no sodium, no carbs, no sugars, anything. So it's literally 10 calories only, whereas the Hawaiian Punch ones, they do have sodium and they do have carbs. So if you do want to use a water enhancer and you're worried about macros and calories, then you go ahead and get you Crystal Light, and these come in every flavor as well. But since I do get like the more fruity flavors in the Hawaiian Punch, then I just get the pink lemonade in the Crystal Light. So yeah, if you just hate the taste of plain water and the fruit is not working for you, because that may not be something that's, you know, your jam, you probably don't want to put fruit in your water, then go ahead and use some water enhancers so you can get that water down. All right guys, and the very last tip that I have for you guys is something that people don't think about, and I asked my doctor about it and she was like, of course, and that is sparkling water. When you go to the store now, they have all different kind of brands. They got bubbly, they got LaCroix, they got sparkling ice. They even have Ozarka that's flavored water, so you can get a lemon flavor, a grape flavor. Aldi has their own brand of sparkling water, all different kind. My fave is the sparkling ice, and that's what I normally go to, and I've talked about this in my vlogs and everything. So yeah, the sparkling ice is what I love. These bottles here are 17 ounces and they do count as your water intake. A lot of people go, oh, this carbonated water doesn't count. It's water, sis. You can use this toward your water intake for the day. So like I've said in a couple of my vlogs before, if I finish my gallon of water, you know, while I'm at work, well, when I come home, I don't want to keep drinking more plain water when I'm eating dinner, so I'll get my little sparkling ice out. It's a little flavor to me. It got a little bubbles, let me think I'm drinking soda. You know, it does it for me. And these are always 10 for 10 everywhere you go. Even at Big Lots, I think they're like 88 cents or 89 cents vitamins at Big Lots. So they are super cheap. You can stock up on them, keep them in your fridge, and whenever you're just tired of drinking plain water, or if it's a weekend and you're over it like I am on weekends and you're like, look, I'm over this, I don't want to drink any more water, then you can go ahead and do your sparkling ice. Now I wouldn't say drink a whole gallon of this because I can see that maybe making you bloated because of the carbonation. But if you do want to have you 1 or 2 bottles a day just to break it up, so drink plain water first, then have you one of these, then drink plain water again, that's another way that you can get your water for the day. So yes guys, those are the 6 tips that I have used over my journey to get my water intake in. Like I said, I know it's easier said than done, but water is really important. You want to make sure that you are drinking enough water just to keep your system going. Also with that detox water, that is really good for you. It helps with your digestion. A lot of people think that detox water makes you lose weight, but it's not necessarily making you lose weight to drink the water. It's just helping your digestive system to actually work and pump out the stuff that it needs to pump out, and you know, get the nutrients where they need to go. It's a whole spiel. So if you guys want me to do a video on detox water and detox teas, comment below and maybe we can do that as a topic in this Weight Loss Wednesday. Also, if you have any other topics you want me to discuss or research, or if it's something that you got a question about, I would do my best to get those videos out for you. I'm so glad that you guys enjoy Weight Loss Wednesday. It's something that I wanted to do once I reached my goal weight, because it's one thing to show you guys what to do while I'm losing weight, but I wanted to actually like lose weight and see what worked and what didn't work, and what I can help with and what I can share to help you on your journeys. You know what I'm saying? Because when I first started, it was trial and error for me. It was like, okay, eat this, okay, that didn't work, I didn't lose weight. Eat this, okay, I lost weight, you know, stuff like that. So I'm so excited that I'm able to do these Weight Loss Wednesday with you guys, and that you are enjoying them. I know this is only week 2, but you guys gave me so much great feedback from last week, and I was just so excited to do this one for you. So if you do decide to use any of my tips to drink more water, then come back and let me know. Let me know if you got the sparkling ice, or if you got the water enhancers, or if you made detox water. Like, let me know what you did to drink more water. Again, the recommended daily amount of water you should be drinking is 64 ounces a day. But if you're on your weight loss journey, you do want to increase your water so that you're able to lose weight. So you need to be drinking half your body weight of water, or at least a gallon of water a day. And I promise you, if you up your water intake and drink it like you're supposed to, those pounds will fall off. I'm telling y'all, that is how I lose weight every time. That is how I lose weight. It just keeps my body going, keeps me, you know, peeing, keeps everything regular, you know, it keeps me going. So yes, please give me a thumbs up if you like this. Again, leave any topics, questions, or concerns down in the comments below, and we can talk down there. And if you're not, this is your time to go ahead and subscribe and turn your notification bell on to be notified for the next Weight Loss Wednesday. And I'll see you guys on Sunday for the weekly vlog.